All right, it is crunch time. T-minus 1 month until we move. So it's packing time. So I'm gonna go to IKEA, get some plastic boxes. That's what I'm gonna do this afternoon. Brown when I come to IKEA. You might be wondering why I'm spending money on plastic containers for the move. Might sound a little bit ridiculous, let me tell you why. We're moving in September, but then we're going to Newfoundland for a month, and we're not going to be at our apartment for like a month. And it's probably going to be 2 months before I get my stuff. So our stuff is going in storage. I don't trust that the storage place is A, going to be watertight, B, going to be not full of bugs. So I'm protecting all my shit with plastic. It might sound a little nuts, but I think it's going to be worth it. And I'll use the tubs for storage when I get to the new place. Still need to get bubble wrap. Still would like to find some of those vacuum bags. Shit. Dollar store, man. Sweet. All in one go. Alright. Got all the stuff upstairs. Keeping my shit bed bug, rat, poop free. Chris is on his way home from work. Highlights, shadows, tough right now. We are going up the street to get bubble tea ramen. This could be our last time going there, and I haven't eaten ramen. They just added it to the menu there, so we're gonna try it out. Team back together again, going for some ramen, bubble tea.
A little bit of bubble tea. Girl sold tapioca. Yuck.
You're missing out, Nicholas.
Bring dishonor to my family for not liking the bubbles. Pretty good.
This is the best drink ever.
Am I doing it right yet? What are you doing now?
I don't know. What do you want to do now? Work.
Do you ever look things up on SoundCloud, like old 90s songs, and then listen to all the remixes?
I've looked up like newer songs, like Beyonce songs, and listened to all the remixes.
So I looked up Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charmed Life.
Oh my god.
I just pushed play and I listened to basically 2 hours worth of Semi-Charmed Life remixes. Pretty much heard every combination, permutation, mashup, cover. Then I did it with Mbop.
Driving this guy to the airport real quick. He's gone to, not Portland.
San Diego.
San Diego, another course.
Yeah, another work-related course.
What are you learning this time?
A little bit of everything. Doing just some test procedures on maybe cadavers.
Cool. So you guys been asking us why we went to Toronto a couple of months back. We told you we were going to tell you.
Oh, we're going to tell you right now. Cue footage. We are actually in the city for about 15 hours. You're probably wondering why. We're actually here because we're en route to Buffalo. The reason we're going to Buffalo, New York is because I have a job interview. They flew us out here to Toronto. They're sending a car up to bring us down to Buffalo. We're flying back to Vancouver on Tuesday. That is the plan. I have an interview with them on Monday. Tell me what's going on here, Becky.
Going to Buffalo, New York, potential place for us to be living. Limo service.
So the button came off my shirt at the most inopportune time. Becky's gonna fix it while the shirt remains on me in a moving car with a needle right next to my carotid. Please don't stab me in the carotid artery.
I'll try not to, Nicholas. Wow, this is tough. Alright, that'll probably do it.
Look at that. How's that look, everybody?
It could be better, but it's not bad.
Crisis averted.
Oh no, my button.
My button. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much.
Thank you so
Hope
much
you enjoyed the ride.
What's the plan, Beck?
We go to Starbucks and get hot chocolates or something because it's so cold.
This is the first time that I've been not cold and you've been cold. We've had a lot of firsts in the last couple weeks. First time we've ever ridden tandem bikes together. We're halfway there.
I don't know about this place.
You're skeptical, are you?
Very. So as you can tell, I was super skeptical. And to be fair, I did grow up in a small city called St. John's, Newfoundland. Fairly safe. And then we moved to Vancouver, which is like one of the coolest cities in Canada.
Got a skewed perspective on life.
Absolutely. You actually lived in the US for most of your life.
I grew up on the rough streets of Houston, Texas.
And by
actually, I grew up in this nice little suburb outside of Houston, but anyway.
Epic show for music.
So the driver from the hotel who came to pick us up at this coffee shop went in to get a coffee and just kind of left the car running out in front of the shop. Sketched out thinking that the car would get stolen, but maybe Buffalo isn't as sketchy as some people have said.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I have an interview and site visit today. Yeah, just gonna see everybody and meet everybody and see how it goes. I feel like this is Carm's tour all over again. I'm actually wearing the same suit as I wore in 2011. It's a bit ill-fitting. I was given advice to wear my worst-fitting suit. I was told I wouldn't have taken that advice. It's just that this is my only black suit.
Carm's Tour, 2017. Today is, what's today? I don't know what today is. Today is May 8th, 2017. Tomorrow is match day. Well, not really.
Okay, my ride's gonna pick me up in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go wait by the door. Becky's gonna hang out here at the hotel and then go see Buffalo. And she'll basically make a decision on if she likes it here or not. Team effort. Group decision.
Yeah.
You keep me updated. I wish you're hanging out with It's good luck. You're gonna be great with your handsome face, nice suit, and your cool tie.
What about if my face is this? Okay, over and out.
Love you.
Love ya.
Becky wasn't really feeling it.
I'm teetering. You have a scale, okay?
Yeah.
And it's like, f this shit on this side to like, f yeah on this side. And the middle is like, meh. Last night, I was between meh and that shit, so I was like right here. But today, just like a little bit past meh. So,
A little bit past Mert.
I'm not quite a f yeah, but I'm
Okay.
like past meh.
That's better. That's progress.
Anyway, that's
Okay.
the scale. Meh, meh is like, meh, meh, meh. Shh, come on, let's go.
You look like the coolest mortician I've ever seen.
I look like I'll run the funeral home. Should I put on like a striped shirt? How was your interview today?
My interview was good. How do you feel about Buffalo?
If you let me get a dog. You're a great companion for me.
Okay, so this part of the neighborhood is really nice.
We walked down the street. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There was 2 restaurants we saw in our gallery and they were all closed. I came here with an open mind.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Where are you on your scale? On your meter?
Right in the middle.
We're going to dinner now, and we're having dinner with the partners. Hopefully Becky can have a chat with some of them, and they can give her the lowdown on Buffalo. Then we had the partners dinner where we met everybody in the group, and I think she kind of came around a little bit after that.
Yeah, after talking to them, I felt a lot more comfortable.
What do you think, Becky? How was your dinner?
Dinner's good.
Yeah?
People were nice. I'm just not sure. What do you think? I am. Spoiled. High maintenance.
Spoiled. I just think that you're
Picky.
different.
It's a perfect fit. Everything is great. If you feel like this is the right place, then perhaps this is where we should be. I mean, it's close to Toronto. It makes everything so much easier.
There you go. So we will reconvene later, and
See if an offer comes in.
but I don't think you were on board at that point yet.
I was not, because I believe that night I had a little bit of a meltdown / cry fest.
You did. There were tears. All I could think of was I should be filming this.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
I've been texting with one of the IR guys there who'd been my point of contact, and I was kind of just basically mentioning that Becky was still a little bit not on board. So he picked us up, drove us around Buffalo, showed us some of the nicer parts. I think that kind of is what won you over.
Yeah, that changed everything for me.
Not to mention Buffalo is very centrally located. You can get to Toronto in an hour and a half. You've got a ton of friends there.
Manhattan in 6 to 7 hour drive.
2.5
closer.
hours by chopper.
It's a lot closer to home. You know, after discussing the pros and cons, there was a lot more pros than there were cons. So we're gonna give it a go.
Hoods on hoods on hoods. Look like a double hood action going on. Hoods on 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 hoods. Hoods on hoods.
Come on, get change. And we'll see if they can let us sit together.
You wanna get in on this action?
Maybe I secretly requested to to sit separate from you because your hooded pillow is so embarrassing. Actually, I think it's kind of cute.
Shoot you.
Find it on so you don't steal it on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please ensure that your bags are stowed under the seat in front of you.
We're back, just like that. So that, my friends, is why we were in Toronto a couple of months ago. Kat is finally out of the bag. Now we can finally talk about it. We've got a couple of weeks left in Vancouver, then we're headed to Alberta for 2 weeks, Toronto for a day, St. John's for 3 or 4 weeks, and then we're going to be in Buffalo, New York.
Our new home.
Embrace any opportunities that life throws at you. It's all about adapting and the way you react. And in this point, I never thought we'd be living in America. And all the Charlottesville stuff that's been happening is absolutely terrifying to read that on the news. It's terrifying to me. The whole process of living in America is scary. You really have to think of the positive. We're ready to rock, so let's do this, Buffalo.
The next chapter.
On to the next chapter. So we're really hoping you guys stick around, keep up to date with our immigration adventures, our new apartment adventures, and new traveling adventures.
Further to what you were saying before about rolling with the punches and just embracing life's changes, I think that's the best way to look at things. I'm happy we're going to Buffalo. I can't wait. Life never will pan out the way you expect it to. Roll with punches, make the best of situations, then you will ultimately be happy. Things aren't going to fall into your lap. You need to work for change and make opportunities happen. And as long as you have your health, I think that people are very resilient.
Well said, Nicholas. Inspirational. High five.
On to the next chapter.
On to the next chapter. So scary. Oh, punch it in, punch it in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos, because we're going to be posting a lot of new videos in this new next chapter.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the surplus section of the design?
It stresses me out. Just don't like it.
Any surplus sections in general?
It reminds me of clowns, and I don't like clowns.
An interesting person.
Thanks. I'm unique, right? You love me?
What else did you get today?